How's it? And welcome to Think WTF. We're talking about the... Stop this shit, man. Seriously, man. You look like such a wanker. Seriously, dude.
Are we admitting things?
Yeah, you are. you are admitting things because of the... Yeah, seriously. You're not a millennial.
I'm trying to figure out a nice move. When
No,
I start seeing
nice
people
move.
do this,
No,
this,
Tell him what you think.
This.
Give him take a video of yourself with a nice move and send it to him. Please, not
help
to
me
me.
with something cooler.
No, I don't think you can be cooler. Because you know what we've got to do here, Brett? We've got to change the way you do things, which is the third point. And you know what? I'm going to let you handle this one because Google is a brilliant case study and you've worked deep into the organization that is Google on how to do work very differently.
I.e. what he means is I've worked at Google.
Yeah, but you've done it. This idea of small teams, agile, moving smart.
I know we took a lot of that thinking and we applied it in the bank to some degrees of success. I mean, this, I just don't think we had enough time and enough buy-in from leadership to really hit it.
I think the second point was more important. You know, when it comes back to the idea of the hierarchical structure, because you can pretend to play agile, but the leadership is playing the old mechanical game.
Guys, when I
it's
say
a disaster.
Yeah, you're right. And it's not just leadership. I mean, I was at Exco level, you needed to be right at the top.
It starts with
Starts
leadership.
right at the top. I mean, Jeff
Hey,
Bezos,
hey,
drivers.
listen, all our politicians are the problem. Let's start a startup to start solving the political problem. No, actually, sorry.
Nah,
False alarm.
someone's already done that.
Too much hard work. Okay, let's go. The way we do things.
So, the way we do things. Guys, you've got all this new technology. You understand what's going to change this, what stays the same. How are you going to change this organization?
Yeah.
And it really is driven around the thinking of agile leadership. So empowering your teams to start creating these systems where you have agile teams, where you have accountability to be able to deliver on it. Let them go. Principles like Richard Branson that says, hire people cleverer than you. Of course, because then you trust them to do it.
Exactly.
Note how trust is linked into all of these new structures instead of having paperwork and KPIs in the old-fashioned architect or organization. You now trust people.
He's not telling you to throw
job.
rid of them. He's just saying that trust is the important factor.
Trust is the important part.
Yeah.
So start to trust people. It is difficult in the beginning. And you need to start with a small amount of projects and you need to start iterating and getting used to failing. So you've got to start changing your culture. Guys, the only way you change culture, it's not a cut and paste.
No, it's not a cut and paste.
It's about going through the painful, long process of identifying the parts of your culture you don't like, take it out, and give it time to heal.
Can I ask a question on that? Because surely it's not so much about changing what you don't like, but rather creating what you do want to create?
Correct. But in order to create what you do want, you've got to create space for you to be able to do that.
And get rid of the bad habits.
Because the bad habit has to be cut out.
Yes.
I mean, you've got to stop it. We all know stopping a habit is like smoking is difficult.
It's very difficult.
So that's why I'm saying it's long and hard, because to get rid of that painful part of your culture.
You know what? I've got a habit for you to stop. I'll
Yeah.
throw the challenge out to you.
Yeah.
You're going to stop drinking. Can't break the habit. Sorry, was that your wife over there? Okay, so
Are you calling me an alcoholic?
moving swiftly.
There's no problem. I drink, I fall over. Where's the problem?
No problem. Oh, next morning. Yeah. So ways of working.
So ways of working. So it's about replacing your culture with a new culture? No, it's about repairing your culture. And it takes time.
Absolutely.
It's about getting the leadership in place, flattening out the structure, but not totally. It's not going to work totally. It's about empowering people. It's about driving accountability.
Absolutely.
All of those things are driven around agile principles. And guys, when you do the change, what we're also learning is you can change things on the outside of your business, or you can change little things on the inside of the business, or you can change the whole business. What we've actually learning is that either or is difficult.
Very difficult.
Pick the one that works for your organization, but the ultimate goal is it's like adopting technology. You're going to have your early adopters. You need to find and bring them on board and focus yourself on a key set of areas, deliver successful results as quickly as you can, go and market into the organization. You're doing a massive change program, and you've got to persuade all the guys right up to the laggards to come and join you on this journey.
Absolutely. It's
And not everyone's going to join you.
No, absolutely.
20% are going to go, screw you,
and leave,
I'm out.
which is what you want.
Which is good.
Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, it's a very difficult process. Our suggestion is we'd send in Justin to help you.
Justin,
Yeah, you're watching.
good to see you.
Yeah.
That's who we're talking
So,
about. You
so
there?
yeah, as a facilitation. So
Yeah.
on that note, thank WTF.
Time to
Goodbye.
change.
Time to change.